Hi, my name's Fernandez. I'm librarian at Townley Grammar School. For the past 10 years, I've been running a Carnegie Shadowing book group and hosting a Carnegie Shadowing awards ceremony, including the local schools from the borough, which has been run by the Bexley Public Libraries Service. The book that I'd like to recommend today is The Sun is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. It's a YA novel, 13 plus. It was on the New York Times bestseller list. It's a beautiful, philosophical, romantic, realistic coming-of-age story, all about first love and family relationships and society. So the chapters are short scenes with multiple points of view. Sometimes that's a little bit difficult for readers to work with, but I think it works quite well here and is really effective. You have Natasha and Daniel, the main characters, and they alternate, and you have little snippet chapters telling you about the thoughts of their family members and the relation and the strangers that they meet throughout the day. The book is set in New York, and Natasha is all about science and facts. She doesn't really believe in fate and destiny, whereas Daniel is a poet, and he really reads a lot into the coincidences and the things and events that are happening throughout the day. He really kind of feels that they are meant to be. So there's this huge sort of hopeful, hopeless, romantic vibe from the book. So it takes place all in one day. Natasha is trying to prevent her family from being deported, so she's in New York and might be deported to Jamaica. Daniel is letting the wind blow for him. He wants to see where life takes him before he has to go to a really important interview for Yale. It's a heartwarming story. It's all about life choices and the possibilities of what your life could be. Small things are really important. How you interact with strangers and your family can have a really big impact or a really small impact. There's kind of the feeling of different multiple universes going on there as well. What if you arrived really late? What if you went really early? What if you met somebody at a particular time? What if you never met them? All these wonderful philosophical debates are in this story, and they're all about love and family and society, and they're really in depth and really well done. Some of the scenes are a little bit unrealistic, but I think that adds to the drama and suspense of the romance side. It adds to the interconnectivity of what's going on. The characters all have different impacts on each other, and it's really interesting to see how that all evolves. It's got some real serious issues in the book, hence why it's YA. It sort of lightly touches on racism, family dynamics, class and suicide and depression. So all of these things are in there, but it's also all about how hopeful and optimistic life can be, and the intensity of the love blossoming between Natasha and Daniel is really lovely, and how they feel about each other and how they want to live their life is really good. Wow. So I really hope you pick up the book and enjoy it. Nicola Yoon also wrote Everything Everything, which is another fantastic romantic read. I get asked a lot for romance books and work, and I find sometimes that's really difficult to pick something out, but this is my go-to story. I really love this book. It really appeals to the hopeless romantic in you. It kind of has lots of life meanings, life ideas in there, and I think it just all works really well in a great book. So I hope you